I'm Stephen Monteith, and I'm here to recommend movies and TV for the Halloween season. Now, I'm going to do things a little differently this month with my recommendations. The movies and shows will all be themed, but not specifically for Halloween. They're not all going to be scary or even about the holiday. Instead, I'm going to take a specific trope that gets used at Halloween time. I'm going to describe what it is, what I like about it, and then I'm going to recommend examples of media that use it. Each week will be a different trope. Today's trope is the creepy old house. You know, the one up on the hill with like 5 different floors, not including the basement. It's been there for a century at least. The original owners are the stuff of whispered legend, while the current owners only get stares if they ever show in public. Like, how are you still alive? Maybe they're not, of course. Maybe they're ghosts, or ghouls, or goblins. Maybe the house is haunted, or maybe it's just the rusty pipes or the wind. Maybe no one who goes in ever really comes out again. You don't have to worry about that, of course. There are only a few very specific circumstances under which you'd ever go there. Like on a dare, just to see if the creepy witch everyone talks about is still there, or if the house really does eat people. Or maybe you were invited for a dinner party. You and 5 or 6 other people whom you don't even know. Don't worry, they don't know each other either, or your mysterious host. There'll be plenty of fog, or maybe a lightning storm, just to give it some atmosphere, so to speak. Is that a wolf howling in the distance? Or is it the guard dogs? Don't worry, you'll be safe as long as you stay inside. You're in for some good food, at least. Maybe you'll be invited to spend the night. You know, just to see if you'll actually make it until morning. Along the way, you may discover that you have more in common with your fellow guests than you think. You might go exploring the old house with them, find some secret passages to other rooms, like an unspeakable laboratory of nightmarish experiments. Or maybe you'll find the clue that will unravel the mystery that's trapped you and so many others there before. Just remember, monsters aren't real, and neither are ghosts. It's your fellow guests you need to watch yourselves around. Oh, and if you do die, don't worry. There's a cemetery on the grounds, and all expenses are covered. In ascending order of age appropriateness, I recommend these movies with big, creepy, potentially haunted houses. The 1995 movie Casper with Whipstaff Manor in Maine. The Nebercracker Home in Monster House. Lord Morley's Mansion in The Private Eyes. The Hill House off Route 47 in Clue. The Addams Family Mansion, of course. Lionel Twain's home in Murder by Death. The Frankenstein Manor in Young Frankenstein. The Owens home in And Then There Were None, also known as 10 Little Indians. Cyrus West's home in The Cat and the Canary. The eponymous House on Haunted Hill, and the Bellows House in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Feel free to recommend your own in the comments. I'm just dying to know what you think. And be sure to check out my podcast, Stephen Talks, We're back to our regularly scheduled programming this month after Star Trek month. Tuesdays are for current events. Thursdays are for entertainment topics. It's available on all podcast platforms, or you can listen on my website. You can also read my original fiction, available on all ebook platforms. Links also on my website. Be sure to rate and review anything you read and or listen to, including this video. Thank you for watching.